three things that I like to talk about when it comes to money mindset is to, number one, uncover limiting beliefs, language, and stories that you have around money and around wealth. And then number two is, once you identify, is to reprogram. So to shift and reprogram your subconscious to coming into a new identity and embodiment of the wealthy woman and everything that you want for yourself and that you desire. And then number three is to live out from that place, from that new identity and embodiment, and to magnetize exactly what it is that you want for yourself so that you can shift into this new paradigm of accepting this amazing life and business and lifestyle that you get to create and live out for yourself. So we're going to dive into that. One thing I wanted to talk about quickly is, if you guys have been saying like money affirmations for 10 years and you're like, why in the F does it feel like my money affirmations aren't working? Like, you may be saying, I am wealthy, I am a millionaire, and you're like, why am I not yet? What is happening? So sometimes when we're saying these affirmations, it may feel like there's this disconnect because you can literally feel yourself not believing that to be true for yourself. And you may not even be able to physically, mentally, and emotionally visualize like $1 million in your bank account, right? So sometimes saying these affirmations, sometimes saying these affirmations, it's like, why are they not landing? Why are they not becoming my reality? Because your subconscious believes different, right? And so in our conscious mind, we can consciously say, I am wealthy, I'm a millionaire, I'm a badass bitch, like whatever. But if your subconscious is saying, you will never be a millionaire because who are you to be a wealthy woman? You are unworthy of having success. You are meant to struggle, right? Like all of these stories and these beliefs that we may have carried on from our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, whoever who raised us and brought us up in our environment, our subconscious can be tied to those beliefs and stories. So that can be a main reason why your affirmations aren't quote unquote working, because your subconscious doesn't believe them to be true for yourself. Does that make sense? I just wanted to validate anything if you're like, why are my affirmations and mantras not becoming my reality? So we're going to get there in a moment. But one thing that's like a really quick tip that I love to share is your subconscious wants to protect you at all times. So like your subconscious only wants what's happy, best, and safe for you, right? So one thing from here on out I want you guys to really become aware of is when you're on social media, when you're IRL, in real life, wherever, and someone is like, oh my God, I just had my first 10K month. Like I just had a $55,000 launch. Like this is amazing. And if immediately you're like, bitch, who are you? It's so easy for you. It's so hard for me. Like what the heck? What is going on? If you have any reaction like that, I used to all of the time, right? If you have any reaction like that when you see someone else sharing and celebrating their success, their wealth, their money that they just pulled in, if you are feeling that, then unknowingly you are tying those emotions to your subconscious. So think about recently if you've done that, if you're like, oh my God, this freaking bitch just had her first like $100,000 month. Like what the heck? What emotions may come your way when you're saying those things? Jealousy, envy, confusion. Yes, that's a big one. Frustration. Just like, what the heck? So when we have those feelings, when we see other people celebrating their wealth, their success, their business growth, their whatever, like maybe they just bought their dream house and you're like, I'm working on building my dream house or buying my dream house. Like, what the heck? It's so easy for you. Jealousy, right? So unknowingly, you're tying those emotions to your subconscious. So your subconscious is like, I only want what's best for you. I only want to keep you safe. So now when you are calling in your first 10K or $100,000 month, I don't want you to call that in because you're going to feel jealous, angry, confused, envious, frustrated. So we're not going to let that happen for you because it's not for your highest and best. You're not going to feel safe or happy. You're going to feel these negative emotions. So do you see how we may be, by our reactions, unknowingly, I don't want to say blocking, but unknowingly capping what we are capable of creating and attracting for ourselves in our lives. So I want you guys just to become very open and honest with yourself. I did this for years. I did this with everything. I did this when I was calling in my pregnancy. I did this when we were calling in this current house that we're in now. I did this with my business. I did this when I saw people get a raise or promotion. I was like, bitch, what the heck? So easy for you, F you, it's so hard for me. And just tied all of those emotions to it. I didn't know that I was blocking myself from receiving this level of success, wealth, happiness that I wanted for myself in my life. So a quick reframe is, anytime you see anyone sharing anything about their business, they just had an amazing launch, they just had a super successful month, like something happened that just went really well, allow yourself to be like, oh, that is amazing. I'm so happy and excited for them. If they can do it, I can do it too. And when you can feel that and believe it, you're tying those emotions to your subconscious. You're tying like, oh, I'm excited. If they can do it, I can too. I'm happy for them. I feel joyful. I feel like motivated, inspired, empowered by that. When you do that simple shift, you are then tying those emotions to that desire. So your subconscious is like, oh, this is safe for her to receive. This is safe to bring this into the reality. We can allow it to happen. So that's a really quick shift that you guys can start doing today to remove any caps or limits that you may have been unknowingly putting up when it comes to your subconscious. So just always, always, always think of my desire, what it is that I want for myself, wealth, happiness, joy, success in my business. I will always, from here on out, be mindful to tie very positive, happy emotions to my desire so that it can more easily come into my reality. Does that make sense? Yes. And just permission to right now, if you're like, I follow this person on Instagram and like thinking about celebrating them just doesn't feel joyous for me and maybe I don't want to. Okay, that's fine. Like, unfollow them and come back when you're ready. Because there's times where it's like, I want to do this, but like, I don't know, I'm having a hard time. Then just allow yourself to put that to the side so that you can celebrate other people and it feels like natural for you and not forced. So we don't want any type of forced emotions. We want it to be very organic and just joyous and happy. So anytime that someone, we were talking about houses in the beginning, anytime someone's sharing a house with you, I mean, we always just look at the link and we look at the price, but it's just like, cool. You know, instead of being like, oh my God, that's so expensive, we can be like, that's awesome. This is exciting. I'm happy for them. So anything that you're calling in when it comes to wealth, success, money, prosperity, your manifestations, happy, positive, joyful emotions tied to them at all times to the best of your ability. So yes. Just by adding in this simple act, you will reprogram your subconscious and make it safe for you to receive the positive feelings and experience that you desire for yourself, aka more money and more abundance in your life. The only problem is you may be asking yourself right now, how in the actual heck can I shift my money mindset in a way that feels easy, doesn't add more to my to-do list, and without a huge freaking investment? Girl, I hear you, and you have two options. You can keep going at it alone, doing all of it yourself, or you can invite my guidance and 3-step system in to manifest money on autopilot 10 times more quickly. And I'm so freaking excited to share with you that Magic Money Mindset is your answer. This is my foolproof 3-step system to leave unworthiness of wealth behind, aka kicking self-sabotage in the booty, so you can transform your mindset to finally manifest money on autopilot. Not only does this course come with 3 life-changing, powerful modules to transform your mindset, just like I was talking about in the beginning of this mini training, it also comes with really amazing bonuses like my Magic Money Manifesto, the Money Embodiment Guide, and Money Spell, which is so powerful, as well as my 3 EFT tapping sessions to expand what you are capable of attracting into your life and to help you to shift any negative emotions you may have tied to money. Those sessions are money and wealth, confidence and success, and freedom. And let me give you a quick rundown of this course so you know exactly what to expect. So Module 1 shows you how to uncover and clear out limiting money stories and negative emotions tied to money. Module 2 will reprogram the way you look at wealth so you can embody the version of yourself who easily receives her money goals in a fun and effortless way. And Module 3 utilizes powerful neuro-linguistic programming tools and resources that support your elevated, reframe mindset so you can consistently operate at a vibration that aligns to the energy of money. I can't even begin to tell you all of the positive transformations that have occurred after my students have taken this course. And let me just share a few with you. This one is, I have to share, I just finished the 2nd module and already made back the investment of the Magic Money Mindset course in less than 48 hours, and I'm loving all of the breakthroughs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another student did the EFT tapping sessions, which is one of the bonuses for money, and she said literally 2 days later, it received an unexpected gift of $100. And then one of my other students shared, I did your money mindset course last night, and wow, I love it. I'm totally visualizing my badass, wealthy boss mama self every morning and evening from now on. These simple shifts are profound and life-changing. And you can have the exact same results or something even better by joining Magic Money Mindset today for 2 easy payments of $55.55 angel numbers or a one-time value payment of $99. Just a reminder, babe, the bonuses of my Money Manifesto, the Money Embodiment Guide, Money Spell, and my EFT tapping bundle will expire within the next 5 days. So click the link below to get inside the Magic Money Mindset course so you can transform your mindset to finally manifest money on autopilot. I'll see you inside, babe.